All right, I wanted to talk about Overwatch and like the queues and like all the new modes that Overwatch is adding and that kind of thing. Just because like I have been playing a bunch of Stadium lately, and I don't usually play support. I usually play DPS or I play tank, and like wanting to play support and like having to wait 15 minutes for a game is insane. I think that's absolutely crazy. But it does make sense because support is the best role in Stadium and probably the game in general. With that said, I don't know why they're adding a like quick play version of Stadium. My thinking on that is that it's just going to make the queue times worse for like the comp mode, and basically everyone is going to play the quick play version of Stadium because it's already a very casual game mode. And like the people who do play Stadium are usually people who don't play comp for the most part. So adding like a quick play queue is gonna even split the queue even more, and make queue times even worse. That's kind of like my main concern with all these new game modes, is that it's just splitting. It's like dicing the player base up. A lot, actually, I think, and it's going to get worse with the Stadium quick play. I also wanted to talk about arcade, but yeah, so like I do think Stadium should just merge console and PC. I know this will probably be a hot take. Console players will say, "No, I don't want to play with PC players," or PC players. I don't know. I don't know what they would complain about. But here's the thing: Stadium is uber casual. It's not meant to be taken seriously. It's not a true competitive system. The first 4 ranks you lose like 25 and then you gain like 125 for a win. Like, it's meant to push you up. It's not a serious game mode. It should be merged with PC and console pulls. That way the queue times would be better for everyone, especially for support players. And then just make it the competitive ruling. That way you can play with your friends on console and play comp and get, you know, the comp points. I don't see why they're splitting the queue even more with Stadium quick play, but yeah, I mean, I'm sure you guys will have a very different opinion on that. I think they should just keep it as is and just add console to the pool. I think it would help a lot. In fact, I think they should do that with pretty much every casual mode in the game, to be honest. Even quick play, like if you aren't playing with like console friends, I think there should be an option to play in crossplay lobbies, and I think that would help queue times a lot. I did mention arcade. I was actually trying to play some arcade today. I didn't take a video of it, but I was in like a 13-minute queue for a low gravity game mode, and this was at 3 p.m. Mountain Time, so that's like the East Coast. It's 5 o'clock. You know, like most people are out of work or getting out of work. I don't know. I think that's kind of an insane queue time for like an arcade mode. With that said, I also think arcade should like merge all of the game modes together into like one arcade like party queue kind of, you know? Like put the like low gravity, total mayhem, the team deathmatch, the whatever, all the other shit. I'll put a picture of the arcade tab up here. They should combine all of those games into one queue and call it like arcade party mode or some shit. Because I have a feeling that like there's probably like 50 people, maybe 100 people tops playing those games at any given time. It doesn't seem like really anyone plays them. And for reference, like I literally was just like, you know what, I'm bored, I'm eating food, like I just want to play this game mode just to give it a go. I've played it in the past, but I wanted to give it a go, and yeah, I couldn't find a game. Like it wasn't 2 a.m. you know, it was 3 p.m. on a Tuesday. Like that's kind of crazy for a big game like Overwatch to have like a queue where like you just can't play it, you know. So yeah, I think putting all the arcade games into one like playlist would help a lot. And I'm not sure people would be super upset about it. I don't know of anyone who just plays arcade. Like, I'm sure there's people out there who do, but like, just put it in the arcade playlist, one playlist, you know? Yeah, I don't know. I just kind of wanted to make a rant video, kind of just going off the cusp here, so it may seem a little unorganized. That sucks. I missed my virus there. But, yeah, I think like, I'm seeing this, especially with arcade. It's like the queue times are already super fucking bad. I don't know if it's gonna, maybe it will get better when they add more heroes to like tank and DPS. Maybe more people will want to play. Like, the main reason I'm not playing tank is because I don't like any of the tanks that are there. Like, I don't play any of them, actually. I can play them, but I don't play them. Like, if they add Ball, if they add Malka, if they add literally pretty much any other tank hog, like, I would start playing. But I just don't play tank in that mode.
We can pull this off.
And I don't play any of the tanks outside of that mode. That sim was so early. And then I think the same thing will happen with DPS. Like, I'm sure, like, once they add more like, the DPS line is like really boring, actually. Like, it's just hit scans and then Reaper. Like, it's just hit scans and then Reaper. I mean, Freya, but like, she's basically a fucking hit scan. Like, Jesus. And then I guess May as well. Yeah, so maybe it will get better, but as of right now, like, I don't see a reason why there would need to be a quick play version of Stadium when you can easily just combine the console and PC pulls. I don't know what the hesitant or why they don't want to do that. I think maybe because people would be upset about that, but I don't think this is a very serious mode, for one, and it's ruining the game. It's gonna, I mean, you think queue times are bad now? Like, wait until they split the queue. Like, there's not very many people who play Stadium. Like I said, it's a very, like, casual player base who does. Like, people who play comp are gonna play comp, regular comp. They're not gonna play Stadium. Like, so it's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna split the player base even more. So those are just my thoughts. I think they should keep PC and console together, make it a competitive queue. Yeah, what do you guys think? I'm sure you guys have some very different opinions on it, because I've mentioned this in a few other places, and people have been very it's, yeah, I don't know what the thing is. People don't like playing with PC or console, but I don't think it should matter in a very, like, casual game mode, you know? I don't think it should matter at all. But yeah, I don't know. That's what I think. Just wanted to make a short kind of rant video. We'll see where it goes. It's just, I don't know. It does seem like queue times, unless it's on like a weekend, are like really, really bad. Which makes me think like there aren't even that many people really playing Overwatch. You know what I mean? Like, we don't really have the numbers, but like, I think like the least popular queues, like if it isn't quick, like especially arcade, like those game modes are not being played at all, like by people. Like maybe 500 each little thing, you know? Those are my thoughts. Let me know what you think. Am I stupid?